What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to walk you through a piece of technology that we're using at Infinite Bookings for ourselves, for our clients sometimes, to convert all the interest that we're getting from positive responses in cold email campaigns and turning that into qualified sales appointments and filtering out all the fluff, all the tire kickers, and all the noise so that when people actually get on calls, they are with qualified people, and we're also able to get a lot more of them. So we all know, like, if you run any cold outbound in the past, getting the responses and getting the interest is only half the challenge, right? There's the whole other challenge of actually turning that interest into a qualified sales call at an efficient rate without blowing up your calendar with a bunch of unqualified calls, right? I know people that schedule hundreds of calls a month, but then they only end up closing a few deals, right? So it's super important that you implement something like this. It can be this. This is super easy to use. And I'm also going to give you a few templates that we're using personally that you could just drag and drop into your account. So in the description, there's going to be a few links, and you could literally just copy and paste it, and you don't even have to set anything up yourself. So this is the website. This is the app, Perspective.co. Super easy to use. They have different funnels. They have metrics. They have like a little CRM function where you can manage all the leads and a lot of integrations, right? Different templates, and their pricing is good as well. So I'm going to show you, these are like the more generic templates, which are fine as well. But also, like I mentioned, if you want to click the ones below, those are the ones that I built out personally that are working for me. So how do I use Perspective? There's a few different funnels that I use, but the majority split into two different ways. Number one is for actual cold email. So basically, if there's an offer that I'm running, there's a separate landing page towards that, and that's the page that people book in through. The second option is that either I have a lead magnet giveaway to my newsletter or online on social media, whatever it is, and I can use that to have all of the emails and basically have all the automation that if I'm doing a lead magnet giveaway and there's a link that I have to give away to a document or whatever, they're automatically added to my newsletter, and I'm able to send them that giveaway, right, and actually give them the asset that I was giving in the lead magnet giveaway. So there's two different ways of doing it. Now I'm just going to give you a few examples of like how these actually look. So for example, here is let me give you like a very simple one. So the VSL funnel, right? This is pretty simple. This is like what you can use on a normal offer. So for example, this is how it looks. Like I mentioned before, it is all mobile optimized. So first you're gonna build it out for mobile, and then you can optimize it for your desktop. But most of the time it's super easy. So I'm not sure if you guys use like Webflow or Framer. Those can be a lot of work to actually optimize for all devices. This one's super easy to do. You barely even have to do anything. So here's like the actual funnel. So you have, headline, bold claim, VSL you can put in here. You can attach Wistia, YouTube, anything like that. Your booking link, right? So you can basically type in your name, email address, and then you continue to your calendar. So it's like a two-step thing, but it works very well. Any case studies that you have, you can put in here, and then another booking section. So super easy. This could probably take you like literally 2 minutes to edit for your offer. So super simple. You can add your logo here. Here you can see all of your metrics, right? So funnel visits, you could do contacts over time, everything like that, conversion rate. Everything is super like simple. It's like it like looks like an Apple application, right? It's super simple, easy to use, and then your contacts here. So all the people that join, you can have different stages within the pipeline, and then you can add other apps as well. Super easy to integrate with Make, even Zapier, super easy, right? So that's that, and you can create multiple pages here, which is great. So for example, if you want to have like a post booking page specific to this, you can attach your domain, publish it, and then you can have like a post booking VSL, something like that, a bunch of case studies, whatever you want to do. But it is super simple to add these blocks, different sections, different CTAs, about us sections, quiz we'll go over in a second, stuff like that. So everything is super easy to use, and another unique feature of Perspective is all of the interactive blocks. So this isn't something that you can get with a lot of the mainstream website or funnel builders, or at least it's not as easy to actually implement. So here you have like multiple choice questions, quizzes, which I have a separate funnel for, video questions, which is pretty cool, right? It's a lot more interactive. Forms, appointments, all of this thing. It's super easy to you literally just click it and it's here, right? You just have to attach your account and that's it. A quiz, you can just literally add it and it's super easy to do. So feel free to play around with it. That's how that works. So that's just like a sample VSL funnel. That's like if you're running an offer, you're doing cold email, and you want people to book into a sales call, but you want to have some sort of pre-frame. You can have them watch the whole video and then book a call. However you want to set it up, it's super easy and customizable to do. Now next is a lead magnet funnel. So how I was saying before, if you run any like social media lead magnet giveaways, you're able to have that done really quickly here. So I'll show you the back end of it as well, where for example you have your headline, subheadline, first name, email address, and you can set this up super quickly. This was from a template, I just modified it a bit. You can add a little more context here, some results, case studies, whatever you want to do, you can add super quickly. Everything is like super drag and drop, super simple, which is a lot different than all the other website builders, even like GHL or ClickFunnels. It's a lot simpler and UI friendly. You have the same metrics, contacts, stuff like that, which is super cool. And then here's that quiz funnel that I was telling you guys about. So I have yet to really put this through the ringer and put a lot of volume past this, but it is a really, really cool idea here, and a lot like a big unique thing of perspective where you can super easily make a quiz funnel, right? So you can do this, you can have disqualifier. So if they click on, for example, here, price check, and our solution is called 7,500. Are you willing to spend that? If it says no, then you can disqualify them. If they say yes, you can continue to the booking page. Super simple stuff, but it's super easy to do. And then you can have like a thank you page if they're not interested or if they're not qualified, stuff like that. Super easy to do. Also here, this is like the messages section. So like for example, if a person signs up, you can have automated messages super simply made to them, right? So hello, thanks for signing up for the lead magnet, right? And you can put whatever you want in here. You can have pictures, videos, different themes. Everything is super, super customizable, and it's super easy to publish. And also here, like another thing is like you have all the functionality of a normal website builder. So the social preview for SEO and stuff like that, the favicon, language, cookie bars, everything like that. It's super, super simple to do, and it's super easy to like actually see the preview, right? So this is how it looks. Like I said, the main thing is for it to be simple and to the point, right? The best funnels are just, hey, do you want this, yes or no, or just getting to the point. So that's kind of the whole point here. So that's that. Here's like another automated messaging example where you go here, right? And yeah, you could literally just type whatever you want in here. And also another thing is like you could have different triggers, right? Which is great for different stages within the pipeline. You could add a delay, all the basic features, but it's so simple to add, right? So that's really the three different or the two different ways that I use it, and there's plus the quiz funnel, which is a more unique and newer thing that Perspective brought onto the marketplace. So if you want to try this out, like I said, there's going to be a link in the description where you can check out those templates that I had built out and just literally drag and drop them into your account, give them a try on your next campaign, on your next lead magnet giveaway, and see how they perform. One thing that I didn't mention that now I'm remembering is a great feature is the A/B testing, right? So it's super simple to add, and you could just create an A/B test like this literally within a few seconds, and it basically just copies everything here, and then you can make your edits for A or B, whatever you want to do. So that's another feature that is just great. So like I said, if you like what you see, I recommend this wholeheartedly. It's super easy to just make a page, not stress about anything else, and know for a fact that it's actually going to look good, so that you can actually focus on getting more leads and converting more. So like I said, feel free. There's going to be a link in the description. It's going to literally copy and paste it into your account, and you can give it a try. And yeah, if you have any questions, comment them down below, and I'll be helping you guys out with that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful for you, and talk soon. Bye bye.